Y'all go ahead.
Get in the bag. We in the bag.
We back in the bag. Back in the
It's my
bag.
turn.
She,
Her offering was the block and the charger. There you go, honey.
Commercial break.
Type shit. I know.
Type shit.
I'm gonna have to.
Type shit.
Type shit.
No, I'm talking about.
No, I'm talking about. Okay.
All
All right. If women are superheroes, are women's kryptonite truth? Do women really want truth?
I'm gonna tell you, I did not put that in there.
Say that
But
again.
it,
Nothing to say.
Wait,
on
you
that.
sound guilty.
Is it just like the women really want to hear the
guilty as
truth?
hell.
Is
it
that
sounds like something that would come from a man, and I'm letting y'all know I did not put that in
Okay,
there.
all right.
Is it?
All
Is
right,
the
thank
question
you.
like the women really want to
Okay.
hear the truth? Is that the question?
If women are superheroes, are women's kryptonite truth? Do women really want truth?
Yes, God.
Yes!
Tell me.
First off,
Tell me right now.
I mean, we probably gonna cry a little bit.
I absolutely
But-
feel like women don't want truth.
At all.
They don't.
We're gonna.
I was just having
I'm
a
a man.
conversation.
Hey,
I'm a man.
I was just having a conversation last night with some individuals, and they was a look.
I'm a man.
About to get hurt.
Then I'm a man.
Let me give my open back.
Come on,
Nope,
corn.
I already
Okay,
said.
my bad, y'all, my bad.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Take two. We back
I
here.
would like to say
It's
we talked
already
about
tucked away.
communication
It's already in the
earlier,
building
and
for
if we
us.
don't communicate transparently,
Ain't
then
nobody
we
gonna
ain't
hear this shit.
communicating.
No.
And we just
You
pushing
know what?
stuff to the back.
I do
So-
not.
You a real nigga. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Nah, that's, you know what?
You a real nigga.
I'm gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. That's a conversation I've been having and we've been having because I've been saying that most women do not respond to the truth.
So let me. I'd have to counteract.
I feel like that's
Like
the
I said-
opposite.
so wait a minute. Okay. So I hear you. And that is
I've lived that shit.
That is no lie. That is no lie. And I'm in a relationship with a woman. So
Alright.
yeah.
No, I just said all right.
I know, I'm just saying.
And y'all, that's the reason why that dynamic is even harder, because neither one of y'all want to listen. Goddamn.
You bitches don't listen.
They don't
But
listen.
ironically, it works out way better than like this testosterone versus estrogen. But we both are like equal, like testosterone, estrogen. You know. Anyway,
But that's how all
regardless,
relationships
it's balance.
supposed to be.
And that's
It's
all.
supposed to
I
be
realize
balance of
that's
masculine
all
and feminine
relationships.
energy.
Yeah.
It's just a balance of the energy. However, yes, you're correct, and you are a real nigga for saying that as a
Facts.
woman. So, I think that when it comes to
Go
truth,
back to Eve.
it's the stages.
Adam said, bruh.
Where the fuck is that?
Said,
Don't
boy,
you touch that.
boy, fuck
She
you.
said, nigga, please. You
show
want
me.
some too, baby?
Like, I cut
Maybe
it
it's
up.
not
I
a general
fried it
thing.
a little bit for
Maybe
you,
it's not
know.
a women
Nah,
thing, not a
like,
general thing. I want all the truth.
I want.
Tell
I think
me,
it's
my
the,
G.
I think it's the process. I think it's a process issue. So
I think it's
the way
cultural.
that it can be anything,
case by
whatever
case
whatever
basis.
the
Yeah,
process may be. It could be a cultural process. It could be an individual process. It could be a traumatic triggering process. It could be a what people around me is saying process. It can be anything. I think it's basically, if we just, all those things on the brainstorming web, let's go to the center. It's a process for women to be able, honestly, this is anybody. Let's not even like hit the man-woman thing. But, as a woman, I want you to come with me with some honey. Baby, where the honey at? Give me the truth with some honey. And this is me. I'm being biased. This is me. Okay? Give me the honey. I want you to lay it on me softly, gently, slowly. Give me a time. Be patient.
I don't think it's that
Be
deep.
very patient. It's not that deep consciously. It's not that deep consciously, because as soon as a motherfucker come and say like, "Hey, you dead ass wrong," you gon' blah 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 blah.
I'm not saying be
You should have blah blah
disrespectful.
blah.
I'm
Like,
just saying be truthful.
and that's not even that
different.
right there. That statement right there is not even. I don't take that as disrespectful. I feel like, okay, you say what you need to say, because like if I feel like someone else was dead ass wrong, I would come to them with that energy, like, yo, you dead ass wrong. Like, what the fuck you got me on? Like, yo, that's not cool. Yada yada yada. But
That's different.
when
to
it
me.
comes to, and I'm speaking for Ashley and Ashley only at this moment, I'm very masculine. I'm very feminine. It is a balance that is difficult to explain. And if somebody comes to me, okay? If somebody comes to me with some, like, and it don't even have to be with that energy of like, you dead ass wrong. It has, even if it's like, yo, you really shouldn't have did that. I would have been like, well, I did it because, like, my defense comes, like, up to fucking attention immediately. And I think that is something that we don't know.
Can I say something about that?
Ooh. Before, because it's
Okay,
I'm
go ahead.
spinning.
It's right on your mind.
Awareness.
I think it's
It always takes
because
awareness.
there are these things that are set for women to be like this and men to be like this.
Go ahead.
You feel
Yeah,
me?
go
Okay,
there.
let
Absolutely.
I speak.
Yeah.
So there are women. So there's these things that women got to do. Like, don't talk back. Don't say what you need to say.
Women are to
Don't-
be seen and
don't-
not heard.
seen and
Pretty
not
is
heard.
as pretty does.
Like, don't. You ain't got shit to say. Like, listen, be quiet, hush. While we listen, all this listening done got us up here, but y'all ain't trying to see our up here, and so we have a lot of like, here, that we want to, and sometimes it comes out in the wrong ways. It just do,
For sure.
fellas. We're on niggas that. It just comes out from in a wrong way, and this is again why I always will preach therapy. But like, yo, women are supposed to be a certain way, and when you are close and when you are intimate with a woman, you will get all pieces of her intimacy, and that comes with our pushback, our defense, our
Speculation. Or
whatever is sitting back in this shit right here, it's gonna come, and it's gonna come strong because you know what I'm saying. Okay, bitch, how you doing? Okay, it's just gonna come, but I don't think that.
But I feel like the same way that women just come, they can't take that same come.
Exactly.
And that for me, I don't rock
Exactly.
with because
It's the awareness of knowing that I can't accept that too. So I need to fix something. I need to address some shit with myself so that I can accept the same shit that I give.
yeah.
Because I give heavy shit.
Yeah, I be
I come with
shit,
some
man.
motherfucking
As soon as
fire,
somebody
nigga,
say
like-
something to me, I be ready to
like-
cry. I be ready to cry. It's just I just feel like that is a part of, again, learning that balance because you got to be able to accept truth. Women do not, especially, and I'm not trying to bash us. I love us. Ooh, peace to the women. I love y'all.
She got a whole different opinion.
But for-
Yeah, I want to hear her.
I
I want to hear what she
ahead.
said.
Yeah,
I wanna hear
I
you
feel
think.
like we don't like to listen. I was just having a conversation with some individuals last night, and they was talking about the guy,
Kevin Samuels.
Kevin Samuels.
Ooh,
Yep.
that-
And they're like, well,
Oh,
he
that
just
nigga.
ain't got to say it like that. Is he saying the truth?
He ain't
Right.
lying. He ain't lying.
Hold on.
different things.
What
how
you
it's
supposed-
presented and what is
No,
presented.
no, because at the end of the day, look, it's all about understanding the message. Get the message out. Take the meat. My grandma used to take the meat and spit out the bones. It necessarily might not come the way you want it to, but that's that
Agreed.
entitlement that our generation has, that we feel like everything got to be cater exactly to us. No, at the end of the day, some stuff come cookie cutter, and you just got to figure out what worked for you, pick the pieces out, and then move on. If it works, it works. If it hurts, it hurts.
I agree with that, but that wasn't the question. How you gonna present it to me or how it comes? It's like, do I want to hear the truth or not? Yes, I want to hear the truth. I don't care if you give it to me good, bad, ugly, whatever. You give me the truth, I'm gonna handle it however you decided to present it to me. If you was disrespectful with it, I'm gonna say that hey, this was disrespectful, but you told me the truth, fine. For me, I want to hear the truth. I don't think it's do women want to hear the truth or do
you
men
an
not.
anomaly,
I
though.
feel like it's a case by case basis. I know a bunch of men that I don't want to know. Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
That's true. I'm with
All
you.
right,
on that.
period. I ain't gonna
What
tell you
kind of
offering up
song?
nothing.
I'm with you on
So,
that. I'm with you on that. Yeah, I'm with you on
But for
that.
me, like,
Keep it on
the low. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Niggas don't want to know shit.
Yeah, that's true.
I want to know, and it's not necessarily like I don't want to learn from another person. Like, please just tell me if you don't want to be here. Tell me if I done did something. Tell me if something's bothering you. Tell me. Don't make it a big issue to where now I got to learn from a third party or something like that. Just tell me but accept my reaction. Again, like how I was saying before, we have to. That's the communication. We have to be able to accept what's gonna come after that. You know, expressing like this is how
So
I
I
feel.
think maybe we talking two dynamics. Speaking on
We're definitely talking
criticism
dynamics.
criticism versus truth in like
overall
truth.
Overall truth, we all want.
Because I feel like
Okay,
women
it's
don't
about
want to
me.
hear criticism truth.
Criticize me.
Baby girl,
If it
you
makes a
didn't do
woman
that
feel
right, you need to
uncomfortable
do that
or goes
better.
against a woman's narrative
I
or their
was raised with three
paradigm,
brothers
they gonna
and
fight
sisters.
for it. It don't matter if
Tell
it's the
me.
truth or not. If it goes against, if it wrecks her world, if she don't agree with it, she gonna fight for it too. She gonna fight it tooth and nail. Back to what she was saying about Kevin Samuels, I was listening to one of his podcasts yesterday,
I do feel like
and he got a one called The Smoke Show. And what he do is every 30, 45 days, anybody who done had beef with something he said, he allowed them to call up and air it out and talk to him about it. Most of the time, it's all females. And most of the time, they're arguing with something that he said. Without even listening to the full podcast, without even listening to the whole truth of what he said, they take the bits and the pieces that they felt that they disagree with and argue that point tooth and nail. They don't want to hear the truth if it goes against their paradigm.
And you know what? There's again, here goes communication. When you are dealing with people that are not like your your intimate, significant person, even when you are dealing with, like, for example, how y'all doing? Okay, us here. When you're dealing with like a group of ideas, even if that group of ideas comes from one person, or if a statement is like layered, a lot of people stop as soon as they get offended. As soon as anything hits. And this is me personally. I have learned to just like, no, I am that woman that will. I'm that bitch that was like, nope. What I meant was, what I said was, no. Okay, Ashley, shut the fuck up.
Right.
Shut the fuck up, and just listen to the end. Wait to the end. Respond over there, not right here. Respond over there,
And listen to here.
and also
Here to
Don't listen
here
to
while I'm
respond.
waiting for
to
the end.
Listen to hear
To understand.
to
Here to understand,
understand.
yeah.
And
while
seek
I'm
ye
waiting
first
for the
understanding.
end, yes. While I'm waiting for the end, I'm going to bring in everything that you're saying. And sometimes it does feel like I'm shorting myself. Like, I should have said something right there. I should have. No, shut the fuck up and just fucking listen. And then let that shit marinate afterwards. Leave it off cool. Let that shit marinate and realize, oh shit, it's all good. I was wrong. I was wrong as fuck.
And I don't think it's just a woman thing sometimes. You tell somebody anything that's against their personal belief, they're going to freak the fuck out.
Or if you offend them.
Or if you offend them. And it's like, okay, then they'll come back sometimes and go, you know what, you're right, my bad. But it's like I told, I'm not going to put any names because they might be watching this. Personal in my family, I was like, your parenting style is detrimental to your children. You tell your kids, get the fuck out of my face, you're bothering me. I was like, you're telling a 7-year-old boy that his presence is somehow disrupting you. You're his mother. He doesn't have a relationship with his father. So you're his only bread and butter. And you're telling this 7-year-old boy that, get the fuck out of my face. He's going to grow up resenting and hating you or feeling like he somehow is a bother, shouldn't be taking up space. Now, her initial response to me was like, you call me a bad mom. I'm like, I'm sure there are good pieces to your motherhood, to your mothering. I'm saying I called it out because I care about you, and I'm coming from a place of love.
Thank you for making a specific thing.
I'm coming it from a place of
She's good with that.
of understanding. Like from my therapy, from bringing those lessons forward, from being mothered by somebody who would. My mother would walk around the house and be like, "Are you okay? Are you okay? Okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?" If I didn't smile when I came home from school, I'd be like, "Yeah, they told me they had buddies on. Are we poor?" Like. I was raised in that culture.
Listen,
Just say,
baby, it's
say
good,
how
baby.
you feel. Just say how you feel. And like, if your son's not able to do that, he has no strong male figure in his life. He's gonna grow up with issues that are gonna come from him. He's gonna.
And then
he's
we
gonna
raising
deal with-
boys again.
And then here we are raising boys again.
Or he gets
know.
attached to a woman who feels like his presence isn't necessary or needed. And I'm like, but that exchange, I had to handle it delicately. So I was giving it to her with honey.
Very delicate.
I'm like, you know what? This is coming, and I had to say that I'm coming from a place of love, and I'm not attacking you. I am not saying anything. I'm saying I recognize something. Do I have the freedom to speak on it?
Yeah.
I think truth is as long as it's not being weaponized and being, I'm calling the police on you because you told your kids to fuck up, and I'm calling 241 kids. Like, I'm not weaponizing my truth.
Yeah.
I'm trying to use truth in a positive way to bring resolution to a situation.
But this context, it was in context of relationship.
Yeah, this is all in context of relationship.
Okay.
Women, yeah.
I want to go.
Yeah,
but
I
he
think
switching.
it's
So I
in
gotta give
general.
that switch.
Yeah, I gotta head down in a
You
minute.
gotta go.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to switch. You made a real good point. Women can't take the cum that they come on other people with.
Oh, whoa.
One more time now.
She
I
said
know
that.
he.
Did she not say
I
that?
think that's
Hey, you
man.
make that
I don't
sound
think
real
that's
nice.
true.
Yeah, I like
You
that.
make
Hold
that
on,
sound
hold
real
on. Some
nice.
people can't take cum, but they come all over
I
everybody
figured
else's
that
face.
when she
That
said
sounds
that.
like a soul.
Because I just think it's opposite. I don't.
We
I
gotta
don't
come
think
on
we
the chapter
see
faces.
time
We
and
coming
time
on
and time
faces
again
here.
where like
Oh, Jesus.
men to do
Oh Jesus.
all this stuff. They can go be with this woman, that woman, this woman, that woman. The first time a woman sleep with another man, she a hoe. Men cannot take that shit. I don't care. Men
Yeah, do men
cannot take
the
I
truth?
think it's complete opposite. If we talk about in context
Especially
of
if we
relationship,
balance it.
if we talk about the truth, men ain't built for that. Men are not built for the shit that they do to women.
Yeah, if you
Period.
get cheated on, you would do your testicles on the
Yeah.
same.
niggas
They
ain't
are
built for
not
that
built
shit at all.
for it. They're
Testicles are
not.
going to disintegrate?
They would
sin.
die.
A sin?
Yeah.
They gonna go back up in here.
It's,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I was like, what's happening?
It's not in them.
Ooh, girl, you got that bad, that bad. Yeah.